Thank you, Kate, and welcome to the Hammer. An absolutely beautiful Saturday here in the Hammer as the Hamilton Tiger Cats trying to get their first victory of the season. The Argonauts feeling themselves a little bit coming after a victory on the road in Montreal. What can they do here tonight in Hamilton? Dukes will begin with a handoff up in between the tackles. Short motion here to the field. That's where Dukes looks. Now he'll escape the pocket to his left. Go get the first down himself. Slides down. Dukes with 2nd and 10. Hamilton crowd into it. Quick drop all day. Now the pressure comes. He escapes from Nick Usher. Fading to his right again and completes this one.
Forcing the early throw.
Von Harris back to return. It's blocked. It's Litre rolling on the turf. Still fumbling around, and it will be Hamilton ball inside the 10. Perhaps the spark they needed to get rid of that zero in the win column.
Took a good route there, going for the ball, not the kicker, and sets the Ticats up.
Levi Mitchell hands it off right down the pipe. The Butler did it. Touchdown Ticats.
Well, we talked about the Ticats need to get off to a fast start and talked about the need for the numbers to come from someone other than Bo Levi Mitchell. Special teams sets him up. And right here,
so the Argonauts really were the ones that played hero and got them to that victory. As Dukes looked like he was going to pump, maybe throw. No, he runs. It gets popped. For Katsantonis, 5 knockdowns, leads the Canadian Football League, so they will miss him. But we'll see how Panabaker plays his pressure on, and down goes Dukes. As Hendricks tees off again to try and get home to Dukes, this time completed outside. That'll be Richie Sindani, the University of Calgary Dinos product, making the grab. The get-go as a CFLer, you could tell he was made for special teams here up north. Handoff inside, just mentioned Kadeem Carey.
A little bit of familiarity breeding contempt with so many former Argos on the Ticat D.
Quick game this time, catch by DeVaris Daniels, goes for a gain of 7.
And most of his starts came at corner in Calgary, not in the box.
Dukes stands in, fires one over the middle of the field as Panabaker. Thank you, Lapo, as Bo Levi Mitchell looks to throw this time over the top of Fraser Sobek, completed and sliding down. Royce Mechie gets credit for the tackle there as he tapped down Tim White. As Mitchell, play action, deeper drop, loads it up, comes backside this time, and it is caught. That's Stephen Dunbar Jr. Last week as he'll look to throw here once again on 2nd and 8. Checks it down. James Butler tries to make Whitten McManus miss, and that rare feat is accomplished, but last second there, so an easy one for Mark Leggio. Great hold, getting it down.
So far, halfway through the first half.
Thanks, Lapo. Kadeem Carey in the backfield here is a completion. Looks like that's Rasheed Bailey.
This has been one of the things. There's been so much turnover, so much change for this group.
But the ball is out, and he already whistles. Hamilton heads back the other way. Touchdown, Tiger Cats. Special teams got the block punt. Defense making plays on the aerial attack of the Argonauts early on, and now Cam Dukes opening up a little bit more here tonight, but still working the underneath as once again back to the ground game, and it is Kadeem Carey
down the road here in Hamilton.
Quick throw underneath, and O'Shea makes the grab. How much would he love to get an interception here tonight? Dukes rolls to his right, throws it across his body, complete underneath is DeVaris Daniels. Nice effort that time. 2nd down and 6. One of the better drives for the Argonauts in this football game. Dukes looks over the middle, complete. And Rasheed Bailey just past his fingertips defensively for the black and gold, and so here comes Dukes. Goes with a stretch run outside, trying to run away from tacklers. Kadeem Carey bounces out 2, then 3. Touchdown Argos.
Carey's going to bounce this out to the left side, right on your screen. Makes one miss, runs through an arm tackle.
From his own 18-yard line. Bo rolls right, gets it to Tim White, and almost pulled down, evaded. They'll just base it up. A lot of window dressing for a straight north-south run as a flag comes up. Mitchell, seam right, open, down the signal, incomplete.
Very much aided by phases of the game other than offense.
Mitchell looking on a corner, a little double move, it looks like this time for Keandre Smith. There he goes, gets his hands on the football,
in free agency.
He had blocked that guy. 2 or 3 bodies, still couldn't get it done. Now Mitchell rips it out. Stephen Dunbar Jr. puts the shoulder down. Great effort to get the first down. Easy equation there on who is going to be the hammer and who is going to be the nail. Good to see Priester out as Mitchell looks down the middle of the field for DeAndre Smith. In a battle! Incomplete!
Blocked punt in Toronto territory that sets up a touchdown.
As Carey gets underway here in the second half, tries to reach the edge, but gets pulled down. No, he keeps going. Drives the legs through contact. It took about 4 or 5 Hamilton Tiger Cats. Cam Dukes with 4 receivers to his left will roll that direction. Flips it out to the flats, and Danny makes the grab, pushed out of bounds at the 43-yard line. Here, 2nd and 10 from the Hamilton 39. Flips it out quickly behind the line of scrimmage. McMahon makes the grab and jumps forward. They'll come from 43 yards away. Irolahu missed one at the end of the first half. This one is true.
Getting an opportunity to play a lot at the Will Backer spot here.
You make plays, you get on the field for Kevin Ivan. He knows that as well as anybody.
First time it's happened in this league in 25 years.
Levi Mitchell on 2nd and 7. Rolls to his right, incomplete. 4 minutes remaining here in the third. And Leggio knocks it through. Cam Dukes, quick screen. They try to get Jerry Grant. The football double catches it. 2nd and 3 from the gun. Won't even look to hand it off. Pass the whole way. Now he has to create with his feet. Escapes to the left. Pumps. Reaches the football out. Can't get away from him. As this one completed to James Butler. A little bit of running room. Breaks another tackle. And Butler starts his engine and is off to the races across midfield and pushed out of bounds. During the final minute of the third quarter. Looks to his right, seamlessly flips this one out. And haven't said his name much tonight, but to the right of Bo Levi Mitchell, DeAndre Smith, Luther Hakanavanu, and Stephen Dunbar to his left. He looks left, quick slant underneath. Blown coverage, Hakanavanu made the catch, spins back, reaches! Touchdown, Tiger Cats! Hakanavanu adds to the Hamilton advantage. After giving up an interception earlier with one that bounced off his hands. Rolls to his left. Nice little move from Dukes all the way out. Started the year with Toronto, drafted by the Argos, but here he is in Hamilton, lined up at defensive tackle. As Dukes looks to throw over the middle, complete Richie Sindani. He's got to get to the Hamilton 54.
I think they would have been clear on that one.
So we move on. The Argonauts in possession. Dukes looks over the middle of the field, goes out wide. Down to McMahon in the backfield with Cam Dukes. Pressure on, and down goes Dukes.
And the desire here, cover the field so you can catch the ball in the air. Don't let John Haggerty get it on the ground, but he finds a way anyway.
He rumbles this one, and it bounces through the end zone.
Formerly Bo Levi Mitchell's backup in Calgary.
Arbuckle with his first attempt, rips a curl route. Demonte Coxie tucks it away and refuses to go down.
Of Arbuckle.
Arbuckle rips it out. Looks like he's fast friends with Demonte Coxie, who all of a sudden breaks 3 tackles and is down at the 45.
The Argos looking like they could threaten here.
24-yard gain that time to Coxie. Why not go back to the well? And he refuses to go down yet again. Coxie can't be stopped all of a sudden.
Physical run game through 3 quarters is having an effect.
Arbuckle rips it. Mackay Polk. Fast and furious work from number 4. Arbuckle stands in, checks it down. Daniel Adebaboye makes one man miss. It was Kyle Wilson, then bounces off 2 and 3. Trailing by 16, inside 5 minutes remaining. Flags come up. Arbuckle looks to the end zone, jump ball, and touchdown. Toronto, Davaris Daniels.
Offside, Hamilton 96. That penalty be declined. The result of the play is a touchdown.
And the touchdown stands. Unbelievable work from Nick Arbuckle to jump off the bench for Cameron Dukes.
Dave Dickinson as head coach, Ryan Dinwiddie Mark Mueller, all former quarterbacks. And then you throw Bo Levi Mitchell into the mix.
So max protection for Bo. Pressure on. He steps out and still brought down Jake Serezna. Constantino. Beautiful spiraling boot will drive Grant back 7 yards to his own 15. Shakes one man, makes another miss.
He's
off
gone.
to the races. Nobody will catch him. 20, 10, 5. Touchdown Argos, right back into the ball game. He loomed large and he delivered.
Janarian Grant
has already had a huge impact on this ball game. Good to see Jared Brinkman make his way to the sideline. Constantino hangs this one again, a monster boot. This time decides to go to the field. And Grant drops it. It's on the turf, rolling around, and who's got it at the bottom of the pile? Thanks to Janarian Grant's massive punt return touchdown. And the defense getting some sacks. Arbuckle. One pass, one completion. Potentialities in this wild matchup between Toronto and Hamilton. This ball tipped. It ends up in the hands of Richie Sindani. And Tom Valesi whistled it in regardless. Zeros on the clock. Final play, barring a penalty.